Lala grew up in Senegal and in Mauritania, where she has long dreamed of a better life. By the time she was 30, she'd saved enough to pay for a pirogue to take her from the capital Nouakchott to Spain's Canary Islands, and a future in the EU. It's hard for her to recount the ordeal she suffered.
There were all sorts of nationalities: Malians, Cameroonians, Nigerians, Mauritanians, Senegalese. The police themselves came to take us to the beach. The big boat to take you to Europe is waiting out at sea. Small boats come to pick you up and take 20 people on board, 20 people, 20 people. Not everyone could get on because there were so many of us, more than 100 or so people. Only 80 were lucky enough to get on. I've seen people who almost went mad. Sometimes people fought with each other, but the captains have big knives. They threaten you and tell you to shut up or they'll throw you on the beach. And they're not kidding.
But it wasn't to be. After 4 days at sea, drifting without fuel, they ended up on a beach in northern Mauritania. The foreign nationals will be deported, but Lala, as a Mauritanian, was simply released.
I haven't been able to sleep since I got back. When I sleep, I feel like I'm still in the boat that was rocking in the sea. Even when I close my eyes, like this, I feel I'm swinging in the sea.
The crossing she attempted is one of the most dangerous migratory routes in the world. Ali knows all too well. He's a fisherman who has seen the hopeful and the desperate taking their leave by night. 50 migrants, he says, cramming themselves into a fishing boat designed for a crew of 6. And the sea knows little mercy.
Look, someone sent me this photo of a dead person. These are corpses. Look, there's a little baby here. It's such a powerful image.
Nouadhibou's port is full of pirogues, traditional fishing boats that the human traffickers have made into their business model. One smuggler wants to buy a pirogue for his next departure and agrees to tell us about the authorities and the restrictions. He too wants to conceal his identity.
The first one there is a police boat. The second is the Coast Guard. It's hard to get out here illegally. Look at that kind of pirogue there, from Papa Fall. That's a big pirogue. You can put a lot of people in it. You saw it. For this kind of pirogue, there are controls to see if they're going fishing, or for something else.
Mohammed arrived here 2 months ago. He is a welder by trade and has one aim: to reach Europe. As a day laborer, he earns the equivalent of 10 euros a day, which he spends on food, water, and somewhere to live.
You've seen the people here. We're looking for work. It's not easy. Morning and night, we come and work. We don't earn. I've been here 2 months. I work anywhere.
For Lala, too, despite everything she has suffered and the huge sums of money she has spent, she is still determined. She tells us that however horrible her memories are of being at sea, she would do it all again to get to Europe, where she hopes to earn a living. In this city of 140,000 inhabitants, more than 30,000 are like Lala and Mohammed, waiting to leave. But many find themselves trapped for months, even years, saving what little they earn to be able to afford a boat to Europe.